class. So today we are going to discuss about the HANA upgrade, SAP HANA upgrade topic here. So SAP HANA upgrade. So this is the topic which we are discussing today. So before we performing the upgrade, normally upgrade means updating the our HANA version from one to the higher level, one to the higher patch level. We are updating either the revision or SPS level. We have to follow the same procedure here. So before updating means we are updating to the new version to fix the bugs, like if any code error, any bugs, any vulnerabilities, so that will be fixed in the latest versions here. So if any index server crash, if any HANA issues, that will be fixed in the latest versions. So every year once a year, SAP will release the once a year. So SAP will release the new SP level here, new SPS, new SPs. So SAP will release once a year. SAP will release the new support pack release here. So currently we have 07 SPS 07 is the latest version in the market here, right? So latest 7 in the market here. So before upgrade, the upgrade prerequisites, the pre-steps are the first of all, any upgrade, first of all, so currently we need to review first of all, the mandatory step is we need to review the release note, release information of the target release information. That is the very important to know what are the patches are required, to know the dependencies, to know the operating system versions which is minimum required, to know the OS kernel, to know the all those things, what are the bugs are fixed. So we need to review the release version. Then download once if it is the suppose if required, so that latest version is required with OS to be upgraded, then definitely OS upgrade is required. In case you are not if you are not in the correct version, if you are not in the correct operating system, correct OS version, so we need to update this one. In case if we are not in the current patch level, OS release, then definitely we need to update that OS also here. So this is the optional in case if you are not in the current OS release, so latest version which will support by the release version of the latest version. Suppose you are going to the SPS 07, then you need to update you need to review the SPS 07 here, right? Then download the target patch level, means download the latest HANA patch level from service marketplace. Then move the patches to your HANA OS level using WinSCP tool. Using the WinSCP, we can move the tools here, right? So once you move it, then we can start the preparation, like check the free space, check the free space at operating system level. And also for HANA upgrade, okay, for HANA upgrade, there is for latest version we are updating to the SPS 07. For the HANA upgrade, there is a compact C++. There is a compact C++. Compact C++ 11. So 11 plus is we have to update this RPM package. The RPM package should be update RPM package, and the GCC package RPMs, the RPMs we have to update it. These are the RPMs, right? For the HANA upgrade, for every HANA upgrade, higher version of the upgrade, so this should be we have to update it, the GCC 10 or 9 and compact C++ 11 RPM packages we have to update it here. Then we have to check the free space. Why? Because to move the patches here. So these are the mandatory information we should check here. We have to mandatory information we should check here, right? For the HANA upgrade, these are the mandatory. So you no need to update it here. But if you have the already OS team is there, you need to you need to check with them. So they will take care of all this information. They will take care of all the information and everything here. Check the free space at OS level. Move the patches to the WinSAP, download all this information here. So let's see, let's log into the system, go to your software download service marketplace, then go to the HANA platform edition like 2.0 databases. Then you will get what are the databases, what are the patch levels you have available here. Then you see all the patches are available here, right? So check your current version here. Log into your OS. So log into the OS and check the HANA version here. So what is the current version of the HANA here? Suppose like we have HD4 info, then just check the HD info, then it will check whether it is started or not. Then HDB space hyphen version, it will give the information of your HANA system here. What is the version of here? 67, HANA 2.0, 67. 67 means this is the patch we applied here. Then after that 74, latest version is the 74 SPS07 patch level 4, right? So this is available. Then download the latest patch in the system. So this will be downloaded. This will be downloaded here. See here, this is getting downloaded in the system here, right? So this is the way we need to download the IMDB server. IMDB server means in-memory database server patch file, SAR file. We have to download it, right? Just to go to the release info, just check the content information. Then you will get the note here. So what is required here, right? So just go to the here release info, then check it out the information here, right? So that is the file we are downloading. Then the information, just go to this is the note which released. So SPS074 with this release. So what are how to download it, all the information they have given. For the installation as upgrade, you need to follow suppose you are upgrading from the HANA 1 to directly SPS07, then you need to follow the mandatory steps. Then if you are for technical perspective, you are upgrading to the higher version within the same SPS, same upgrading the higher release. So then prerequisite is every fixed source version is also part of the target version here. So some versions of the lower SPS are not allowed to upgrade to the higher number of updates we have contained the comparison. So which means lower version of the SPs are not allowed to upgrade of the revision of the higher SPs here. So this is the one of the they mentioned all the information they have mentioned here. They have provided the information note also here. In case of problems, what they have to do, right? What are the fixes they have implemented here, right? What are the issues they have fixed? Issues fixed in the 74 release version. There is a issue number. This is the issue fixed, backup related, high availability related information is fixed here. The language related issues, security, smart data integration, general issues. See here, all the issues which has fixed in the system here. All the issues got fixed here. All the issues got fixed in the system here. See here, clearly they have given the information here. Clearly they are given the information. That's why I asked you to read the release note here. This is the release note. If you see the release note here, then you will come to know what is the information. So then all the information will be given here. So there is one upgrade path note here. Source upgrade path note here. So why I am telling these notes? These notes are clearly very important. Before we plan any HANA upgrade activity, first of all, we need to check the documentation. The documentation, they will clearly say what is the OS version it will support, which one is not supported. And also, what is the current source version it will support, which one will not support here. This will clearly, they will show here, right? This will clearly, they will mention here. That's the reason. So we need to clearly, we need to clearly check all the versions and everything. You have to clearly check this one. We have to clearly check all the information, everything. We need to check it out here, right? So this is the main thing here, right? Suppose you are in the source version, right? So you are in the SPS02, SPS02, or SPS06. So which version is supported to the target here? So then you are in the SPS06. Suppose example, you are in the SPS0667, right? So we can directly plan it for, we can directly update to the 73 target version. So 77 above, we can update it. So right. So clearly they will provide you the matrix, the upgrade path information, all the information they can provided, table they have provided. That's why please make a habit when you are doing the upgrade, when you are doing the upgrades or anything, just to make a habit, read the release informations, the related notes, we have to review it here. Then we will come to know whether our system will support or not directly, or whether we need to update and again we need to support. It will give us some information to us. So then based on that, we can plan the upgrade activity. Based on that, we can plan the all upgrade activities and everything. We can plan it here. They were clearly mentioned all the information. So everything they have mentioned here. So they could few just the Linux versions, the OS release version also they have mentioned here. What are the OS versions we should have in the system? So what is the OS version we have to in the system? All the information. So they will clearly mentioned in the release version. So we have to always refer the notes so that it will clearly provide us the information. So what we have to do and everything here. So now we are upgrading to the HANA 2.0 SPS07 patch level 4, means 74 is the revision number we are upgrading. For this one, so we have currently in the 67 is the patch level SPS06. So as per the latest, SPS06 is going to end of the December. Then 2023 December, end of the December, SAP support is going to end for this patch. So all the customers, they have to upgrade to the SPS07. This is the one of the important statement here. They are going to end the, I think, so 31st December and 2023. After that, they are not going to support the SPS06 versions and everything here. So this is the one of the important point we should remember. And also when you are upgrading, this RPM packages should be up to date. We have to check the free space. Then how to move the patches, mean these all are the common things. Okay, these all are the preparation work which we, before you go ahead and start it, so we need to do all the preparation works and everything. We have to perform it in the system here. Okay, so let's log into the HANA Studio, check whether replication is configured or not. First of all, we'll see the replication status now. Why? Because for the replication status systems, first we have to update the secondary. First we have to update the secondary, then primary we have to update it. In case if required, we can break the replication, we can upgrade it also here. Then let's see, first of all, primary SAP HANA. So it's already there. The replication is configured or not, we'll check here. I think no replication is configured. I think no one configured, I guess, replication.
I configured with another system.
Okay. Yeah, here there is no replication here, right? So let's start the upgrading this system here. Okay, so go to the WinSAP here. WinSAP is the one of the open source tool to perform the upgrades. Sorry, to move the files from Windows to Linux level here, right? Just to use just to connect to the user ID and password. Then you can see navigation, right? Someone yesterday asked the question here, how to navigate here, up arrow and so forward arrow and up arrow here, right? Forward and back arrow here. Here, just you are in the last folder, how the forward arrow and up arrow, it will not highlighted here. Here you can see here in the menu bar, if you double click it, it will come then you can type the path here, right? It will go to the respective path here. If you type it, it will go to the respective path here, right? So what I will do here, I will create the one folder in the cd/media. Why? Because here we have the all the media folders are there here. Then you can create like SAP HANA SPS06 like that I have created. Then I move the all the files to this folder here. Okay. Then I will create the one more directory SAP HANA, then SPS07 here. Okay. 07 I created. So then I can move the 7 related files to the in this location here. Okay. In this location here. So I think downloads done. When it is downloaded, it is downloaded in the my so download folder. So here what I am doing here, this is the source path, target path here. Just we can drag and you can drop it here. Drag and drop it. The data will be to move it to the so /media SPS07 folder here. So it is getting moved to the this folder here, right? So here this is the way you need to map it. You need to change it. This path here. Here you have to change it. So then if you have the up arrow, both the back to have then back button and the right button will be enabled. You are in the last folder. How the back folder and everything will be enabled here, right? You are in the last folder already. Then it will be disabled, right? Then if it is a forward, then just you can go to the move to the next screens and everything. You can go it here, right? So that is the one thing you should know. This basic things here. Okay, these are the basic things you should know here, right? So now I am uploading the file. I have downloaded in my local desktop. I am moving the file to the then SAP HANA, the folder level. I am moving to the SAP HANA. So the host level I am moving here. Why? Because as part of the preparation steps, so we have to download it and move the patches to the HANA OS level using the WinSAP. Then we have some other tool like Mobax. So Mobax tool, Mobax term. So then there is a many tools are there. So WinSAP is the one simply tool. We can use this tool also here, right? Then space checking here. Then I can perform the upgrade. These components we have to check it out here, right? So these all are the preparation activities here. All are the preparation activities here. All are the preparation activities we need to check in the system here. All are the preparation activities we have to check in the system here. So when it comes to the actual upgrade, what we have to do, we need to stop the SAP system. If it is SAP is there on top of your HANA, then stop the SAP. Then so here need to extract the so HANA software here. HANA patch, you can extract it. Then so and also we need to along with this one, the client, HANA client also we have to update it here. If you have client SAP HANA client also you need to download it. Then HANA client, so download. Then we have to update the HANA client also here. Okay, client also it's mandatory here. Then stop the SAP system. So stop the SAP HANA system here. Okay, SAP stop the SAP. Then so once you stop it, you no need to stop the HANA database here. Then so start the upgrade with root user. Start the upgrade with root user. Root user we have to start it. So using HDB LCM tools, we have to use for upgrade. For upgrade, we have to use this HDB LCM tools here, right? So these are the steps. Then once it is upgrade is done, once the upgrade is done, then on the upgrade and database will be automatically restarted. Then do the client also, do the HANA client also, HANA client update. So if you want client is also there, just update the client also here. Then start the then perform the post checks here. Then perform the health checks here. Just perform the health checks. Health checks, you can perform it. How the system is running and everything, we can perform it here. These are the steps we need to follow here. These are the steps we need to follow in the system here. Okay. These are the steps we have to carefully, we need to plan here. Okay, so I think the file is moved. The file is moved to the here, right? So then just give the location, provide the permissions to the this folder here. Okay, then so extract it. Just go to the HDB ADM, then cd/media. Okay, cd/media/ then here SAP car -xvs, and so file you can just give it. The file will be extracted. HANA DB software will be extracted from here, right? I'm doing the SPS07 file is getting extracted here. So check whether, so mandatory thing, OS should match it here, OS version, right? OS version should match it. So if you read this notes, you will come to know the OS version strategy and also OS client version strategy here. So then what is the OS version and OS kernel version, and also what is the source version should be, it should be mandatory to check it out here. So once you check that one, then we can perform the upgrade. Once you check that one, we can perform the upgrade here. For the OS version, I will show you how to check the OS version here. So Linux OS version, how to check. Otherwise, if you go to the HANA Studio, here you can see HANA Studio. If you go to the here in the overview tab here, you can see the HANA version, HANA to SPS06. Then your Linux kernel version and your Linux platform 8.9, and it is the Red Hat Linux 8.9, and the Linux kernel version. This is the Linux kernel version here. So these two are up to date as per the current patch level here. 67 it support. Then HANA 7 also this OS will support, this kernel will support. Then now we will come to know this one. So now it is updated, right? So now it is extracted. All the files are extracted now here, right? Now let's go to the latest version of the file here. Just you can use the HDB. Okay, go to this folder, HANA database folder. After when you extract it, it will come to the SPS database here. Then if you use the HDB LCM tools here, just use the HDB UPD for the upgrade, installation, right? Just update. We are upgrading, right? Just UPD. Then when you click on this button with root user, then it will ask the what is the version you are trying to upgrade, what is the database here. So we are trying to update our 0 means HD4 from HANA 2.0 SPS 06/07 we are upgrading here. Then select the 0, just click on the OK button here. So then click on the OK button. What is the system user? Then only system user password we have to enter. Then that's it. Do you want to continue? Yes, right? So very simple for upgrade activity here. The only thing is the preparation activities are very important here. So checking the OS support versions, right? OS support versions and everything is the very important here. Now see, our database is getting upgraded here. So database is getting upgraded from SPS06 to SPS062, from SPS062 and SPS07, the latest version which we are doing the upgrade here, right? So for this one, so just to the mandatory thing is check the OS dependency, OS kernel, and so OS RPM packages should be up to date. Then we can perform the upgrade. We can perform this upgrade here, right? So here you see here we have reviewed the multiple notes here, right? This is also one note here. This is also one note here for checking the source version. What is the source version and the target version here, and also you will get the operating system hardware requirement related notes here. Then supported operating system and releases here. Just go to here, go to this note 2235. So here you got the information here, right? Open that note here. What are the operating systems and versions? So it will support here. What are the operating systems and version? It will support here. Right? So supported operating system versions here. So always Red Hat Linux and SUSE Linux are the main for the SAP applications here, right? So main thing are the certified hardware vendors. So this we have to use for the versions. So if we are in the Red Hat Linux, then 9.0, 9.0 is, so 9.0 we have to use it here. So if you are using the Red Hat Linux 8, then so these are the versions. These are the versions it will support it. HANA SPS 05 and 06 are new. Means our version will support here. This is the our version here, right? So let me check. Let me give you the our version here. If you in the HANA OS level, we can check it out. Or in the HANA Studio here, our version is the 8.9, right? 8.9 here. So we have the 8.8, 8.8, 8.9 means the latest. Okay, so even 8.8 also supporting to the HANA 2.0 SPS 06 are the latest versions here. So our 8.9 will support to the so latest version of the HANA system also here 9.0. But if you are in the if you are in the 8.2, suppose if you are in the 8.2, then you want to upgrade to the HANA SPS 07, it won't work. Why? Because here, as per the market, you can see here up to SPS 06 only you can update it. Not like that here later, right? So this is the things here. You can see here, SUSE Linux. If you are in the SUSE Linux, SPS 0543, it will work for the latest versions here, but not for the lower versions here, right? So like this, we need to check the our OS release versions and everything also here. So it is the one of the good information. One is the main thing is you should remember HANA supported operating systems release notes. What are the notes you need to refer here, right? One is the OS note. What are the HANA supported operating system notes here, right? The second one is the HANA SPS 07 release note here. One is the operating system note and second one is the release note here. Then upgrade path. This is the one of the note. Right? So then these are the main things, and also the release information note here. Release information note here. This is the note here. Release information note here. This is the release information note here. This is the release information note here. This note are the mandatory here. These are the mandatory notes. If you read these notes, then you will come to know all the informations, all the issues, and everything you will come to know here. So this is already available in the release information notes, right? It is already available in the release information notes. The only thing is, so what are the operating systems and software packages, that OS level binaries and everything, it will give the information here. So these are the mandatory things we have to review for any HANA upgrade activity here. Then we will come to know whether our system, your current system will support or not. It will give the clear information. It will give the clear information in the system here. That is the main thing of the your versions here. That is the main thing of the your versions here. Supported operating systems and everything here. Okay. So see here. So it is updating now, right? So stop the SAP system. Now we know how to stop it. Stop SAP command. Then start the upgrade with the root user. We executed using the HDB LCM tools. Then we have to client also we have to do that one. If is the SAP in the client is installed in the SAP, and we can update the client also here, right? So that is the one thing here. So this is the way we have to update our system here. This is the way we have to update the system. Here upgrade is done. While starting the system, while importing the delivery units, we are getting the some error here. So see here someone I think started manually, or someone is doing in all the process starting the system. So we got the error upgrade failed, error upgrading. The say process is gone. Cannot start the system. HTTPS connection socket. Okay, there is some issue in the time. Someone is doing something in the system. Yes, someone is doing something in the system, right? See, so already we have three users here. I am already logged into one of the users. Someone already logged with the HTTP4 ADM. Then we are doing something in the system. So which got upgrade got cancelled here. Someone, I think, replication. They're starting the replication, I guess. No, I think someone uninstalled. Is it? Let's start manually. Someone initiated the stop command while upgrade is in progress. So that's the reason. So it got cancelled here. Sir, where can we check the logs here? Either in case of HANA upgrade is stopped or something, we can check the logs in the var temp. In the var temp, all the upgrade related log files, everything will be written here. So here we can check the all the information here. Here we can check the all the information and etc. We can check it out here. All the information we can check in the system here. All the information we can check it out from here. So this is the one thing here. Let me check who logged into the system and what they are doing. Someone doing, but let's see. So let me use the other box here. We have the other box. It is there in the SAP Linux 1 here, right? So we have the SAP Linux 1 other box we have. So then what I will do here, I will go to the slash media. Then I will copy the media to that box, that server, right? So HANA. So I will go to this media. I will use the SCP command here, -r, -r, then this folder, then I can use the root user. This is the so SAP the Linux 1 / media here. I'm using this path means OS level command I am using to copy the folder here, right? So see here all the files are I'm copying to the all the files I'm copying here. Operating system level I'm copying here. It means again I need not to go to the so SAP HANA, Win SAP, all those things here. OS level SCP command I am using here. OS level SCP command I am using to copy the data here. To copy the data to the here. OS level command I am using here to copy the data here. Okay. So the data is getting copied to the here. The data is getting copied to the here. It's very fast. It's very fast here. Okay. Then this one I can make it like SPS07, 074. Okay. Let's go to the this server dot slash so HDB UPD. So suppose the example here 0 HD9, right? 0. So then same. So system user, what is the password? Then continue. Yes. Then it will start updating the some Simple. It's very simple compared to the SAP. It's a very simple here. So as I told here, what you have to do here to check the operating system level, go to the /etc os-release. Then you will see the what is the operating system version and information, all the information you will see here, right? All the information you got it from here, right? OS release version here 8.9, 8.9 you got the operating system version here. So then, so it is updating. Okay. So this is the way we have to update our HANA system. Same as like HANA client also it's similar. Download the HANA client, same small file, then extract it, then update it. That's it. You don't need to do any other. It's very small. So this is the way we have to update the HANA server and the HANA client. So mandatory client also we have to update it in case of SAP is running on top of. Definitely we have to update this one. So reviewing the notes and all the information is mandatory here. Okay. This is the very important thing you should remember here. So in case of HA scenario, high availability scenario, so what we have to do here in case of high availability, same steps we have to perform in the same steps, whatever the steps we have written here, same steps we have to perform in the secondary first. Okay. Then same steps you can perform in the primary. That's it. Secondary first and the primary. So that is the thing you have to perform it. So some cases you no need to break the replication. No need to break the replication will work without this one. But sometimes, so if it is create the problem, then break the replication means disable the replication, register the unregister the secondary into the primary. Then you can perform the upgrade secondary followed by primary, then configure the replication again. That's it. You have to take it out. So yeah, that is the one. It's a, okay. So this is the HANA upgrade. So work here. So any questions from anyone? So it will continue to run. Any questions from anyone? So you have two HANA servers to practice it. Okay. So one is the SAP HANA, SAP Linux 1. Okay. These are the two HANA hosts, same users, same password will work. Just in the browser, in the putty configuration, just type SAP HANA. Then you will get the SAP HANA operating system. You will get it out from here, right? So then SAP HANA you will get from here, right? Then SAP Linux 1. You can use any one of the hosts to upgrade it, or directly you can install the SPS07 also you can install it here. Okay. So either anyone you can use it for upgrading the system. Either you want to install the latest, you can install it, but don't install the multiple things here. It will create the noise. Okay. So that is the one. So any questions, anyone? So then once the upgrade is done, you will get the clear information here. So the version will be changed to the SPS06 to SPS07 here. It will change the version here. So here you can see the versions here. So now we are updating on the SAP Linux 1. So it will update it here. The version will be updated here. So let's see, let's wait for a few minutes. Then it will update it here. Why? Because it's updating all the packages and everything here. Now it is starting here, right? So it will update it here. So once it is updated, once I started all the packages here, then here you see, so version will be changed here. Version will be changed to the automatically HANA will be restarted. You no need to restart it here. So automatically it will be restarted. Just only thing is what you have to do. You need to stop the SAP system. If there is any application is running on top of this one, you need to stop it. That's it. You need to stop the SAP system. Then we have to perform the upgrade here. You need to stop it. We have to perform the upgrade in the system here, right? So this is the one thing we should check it out here. So it is getting started. This getting started here. You see the process are getting started in the system here.
So whenever we are updating, compulsory we need to break the replication.
It's not required. It's not mandatory. But few times it's not mandatory. Why? Because replication will work from lower to higher. means lower SP level to higher SP level, the replication will work. So that's why you no need to break the replication. It will be established automatically here. So replication work from lower means so lower to the higher patch level. This is the important point here. But replication will not work from higher to higher to lower also it will work, and the lower to higher also it will work here. So higher to lower it won't work. So only lower to higher it will work. So this will work. So that is the reason secondary we have to patch it first, then primary we have to do the work here. This is the way here. So this is the way we need to do the work in the system here. Okay. So this is the upgrade activity here. So you can just do the practice. So you will get the some experience on this one. Okay. Any questions from anyone?